if you were to be strict and make sure to, not use so much salt, Old Bay seasoning, I'm talking to you, um, crab boil. But if you maintain it, you get adequate exercise, even just walking around her freaking apartment, or wrap the lipedema, you'd lose so much weight on 2,500 calories. The excuse she makes now is what makes me angry.
I have a very, very
Hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob. So today I'm going to cut right to the chase. It looks like Amberlyn Reed has finally posted a weight loss update. So I haven't seen it. I haven't read any comments. I've done nothing. So let's see what she has to say. Now, let me just tell you, I am not here to drag on her. I'm here to provide truth as I see it. Again, my opinion, my reaction, it is what it is. I'm not here to just solely drag her because we know she's a liar. Okay, point's been proven a million times. I'm not going to re-go over that every time. So, anyways, without further ado, let's see what our girl has to say. So this is 11 minutes. So it's not long. It's not sped up at all. So let's see.
Hey guys, so I just woke up a little bit ago. I've already showered, got ready for the day. I actually have my dietitian appointment today, so
Good.
it's just like a monthly weigh-in, check-in to see how I'm doing.
Oh, good. She goes there, I'm assuming. I'm hoping. Because,
Originally, there was no goal, but I requested one. So it was lose 1 pound a week and to lose 4 pounds overall, obviously. And according to my scale, I have definitely done that. So
yeah, so I had mentioned before, it is going to be hard for somebody this weight to have a weight loss goal of only 1 pound. Okay, so for me and somebody else smaller, 1 pound is reasonable. When you're this weight, 1 pound is not even material, and it would actually be, it's basically, she has to maintain her weight. Okay, that's like, I feel like that's what the dietitian did. Give her a diet that just maintains her weight, which makes no sense to me because, you know, she needs to get this weight off rapidly. So I don't understand why they're not in any hurry to do this. And I mean, she's over 500 pounds. This should be like, whatever you do, just lose the weight. Make surgery even safer.
I'm just interested to see with their scale and with me wearing clothing. I actually ended up weighing my clothing and it's like 3 pounds. So I'm hoping that I reach the goal on their scale.
Yeah, that's another reason. So a pound is not material. Neither is 3 pounds at her weight, or the decimal point of pounds that she loves to do.
I have definitely been doing really good. I have been weighing myself daily and it's creeping down very slowly. In the past, I like way in the past years and years ago, I would lose a bunch of weight overnight. I would do that for a few days, gain it all back. But lately, I have been losing like a couple ounces a day or just like staying the same. And it's just been a month of just like slow progression. But that,
Yeah, you'll have your people say, "Oh, that's so healthy." It is for regular people, but not for somebody her size. I'm sorry. I'm just, fight me.
that's exactly what I wanted, what my dietitian wants, my surgeon. So let's keep our fingers crossed that I reach the goal on their scale.
Raining. Looks like Florida. Except in Florida, you drive 3 minutes and it's sunny.
Okay, guys, so I have
Okay, so 9/10 of this is filler footage. Great.
been home for a little bit. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I was just resting in bed for about an hour. Me and Twinkie were cuddling, me and Feline were cuddling.
Twinkie and I, Feline and I.
So I do have some fur on me, but you know what? I always do because I'm always cuddling with my babies. So I want to give you guys a little update of my appointment. First update is my hernia update, and turns out that more than likely it is going to be fixed in surgery.
Okay, good.
Second update is my gallbladder. I still have to go get that checked. I finally actually have a physical order to go and physically get my gallbladder checked. So I only have that.
Ultrasound, maybe?
left to do before I can get approved for weight loss surgery. I have to get another EKG, and then I have to just finish these 12 sessions, which I only have 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more. So the next update is like my diet update, if you will. I hate calling it a diet because this is literally just a lifestyle change. There's such a negative.
Oh, she knows how to use buzzwords. Great job, Amber. Just make sure to randomly throw those things out and we'll believe you.
Connotation to dieting and diets, especially like because I have yo-yo dieted, but just for the lack of a better word, my diet update is next. As you guys know, my dietitian wanted me to do 2,200 calories to 2,500 calories, and she gave me some macro goals.
Right, which should make her lose weight extremely rapidly.
And I was following that. And she noticed, and I noticed collectively, that it was just too many calories. I know a lot of people sit here and think that with my weight, I should be able to eat 2,500 calories and lose weight like this. And that's just not realistic because I do have lipedema.
Mama Goob, control yourself. Excuses. I don't believe it for a fucking minute that she's staying at 2,500 calories. I don't care about her lipedema. The thing is, so with lipedema, if you were to be strict and make sure to, not use so much salt, Old Bay seasoning, I'm talking to you, crab boil. But if you maintain it, you get adequate exercise, even just walking around her freaking apartment, or wrap the lipedema, you'd lose so much weight on 2,500 calories. The excuse she makes now is what makes me angry.
I have a very, very, very bad case of lipedema. You guys have seen my legs, and lipedema is abnormal fat that does not want to go away.
Yes, right. But it's surrounded by like 495 pounds of regular fat, which will help the lipedema once you lose it. You still have to lose the regular fat too. It's not all lipedema fat.
No matter how much you diet, it just wants to get bigger and collect more fat cells. And that is what I am struggling with. And on top of that, I also have lymphedema, which is a lot of fluid, like a lot, water retention. And we noticed that 2,500 calories is just too much for me.
Sodium. Not that sodium like helps fat loss, but it reduces swelling. Okay, so you can walk around and stuff. Because listen, when I'm in back-to-back meetings, my legs really start to swell from not moving. Okay, there's no reason why every hour she can't get up and pace her apartment. Okay, I just don't want to hear the excuses. So let's hear what she's got to say.
Me. So instead of following any macros, she said, do not worry about that and just stick to an 1,800 to a 2,000 calorie diet. So I'm just glad I don't have to follow macros because that got confusing and it got super overwhelming. So I'm glad that all I have to do is like count the calories now. So next is like an exercise update. As you guys know, I have been doing like these little exercises. I showed you guys in a vlog before. Obviously I didn't physically show you just because I feel like self-conscious to do so. But I am willing if my supporters want to see more of like the exercises.
Not really.
I am doing. She said that she does want me to continue to exercise 2 times a week. My next appointment is already scheduled.
What the F is this lady doing? What is she doing? Exercise twice a week? Really? What does that mean? She goes to the gym twice a week? What? Oh, God. She should be walking every hour on the hour. Sorry.
Scheduled, and it is around the exact same time where I have my last therapy session before I can get approved or whatever it may be for weight loss surgery. So that next appointment is like reassessment to see what else needs to be done or if I am freaking ready for weight loss surgery. I noticed that ever since I started therapy, I started taking Zoloft and I'm just doing everything. I noticed that like my relationship with food is improving so much. Like takeout isn't even something that I think about while daily.
Well, really, takeout should scare the shit out of her because she almost died from a crab boil with Old Bay seasoning.
To be something that I just wanted constantly, craving it constantly. And I would never eat food from my own fridge. And now I am every single day.
Yeah, it's less, honestly, guys, I don't care what she says. Like literally, you can't trust her. She's not a good storyteller. It's laziness, okay? Because it takes effort to go in your refrigerator, grab a chicken breast, broil it or put it on the grill or whatever you're going to do with it, and then make fresh vegetables. It's work, right? But going on your app and ordering is simple, okay? Because, like I said, you don't crave takeout, you crave not cooking, okay? That's what it is. Because takeout is some generic thing. I could see if she craved, Sonic takeout, their tater tots to me is life. But she just says takeout. So to me, that says lazy and fiscally irresponsible.
Day, and it just shows so much improvement, and it just makes me happy. Now we just got to work on getting my lipedema and lymphedema on the same page as like my brain, my heart, and like my calories. So that's why she did lower my calorie limit pretty drastically.
Decrease.
So I should have taken a picture, but I do want to tell you guys my weight from my scale at home, and then I want to show you guys, because I did remember to film it, the weight that I had on the scale at the office. So my weight at home today was 521.8. So I was expecting to be around, I would say about 525. That is what I was expecting. So here is the clip. So there it is. The dietitian was actually really proud of the progress I made.
So wait a second. Was she 533 in the last weigh-in? I don't remember. I hope you guys fill me in the comments. So if she was 533, and assuming this is a month apart, so what is that, 8 pounds? Okay, good. Yay. Good girl, Amber.
And we sat and we talked and we chatted and set more goals, and yeah, it was a really good appointment. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now we have a whole other month to improve even more in every aspect of this journey. It's just been a fun.
Oh, she's so excited.
Journey so far. It's been obviously hard, but it's kind of cool to see like the improvement I have made, because I just wasn't expecting to improve because of therapy, but it kind of just goes to show that therapy and medication really does help people. So if you guys remember from my P.O. box, this company sent me slimes, Peachy Bees.
I wonder if she has to disclose this as a paid promotion. It's not that they gave her money, but they did give her free stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't think she tagged it. So TOS violation.
And I wanted to open them all and smell them, and I had to show you guys because they're so freaking cute.
Okay,
cupcake
guys,
fluff.
Let's
smells literally just like
giving
cupcakes. And there's like cute little cupcakes.
Oh, she's still talking about it.
Here we have Diamond Dust. I want all of them.
Yeah, so I skipped that part, guys. Sorry. If you were really interested, you could watch your video or another Reactor.
All of them. Okay,
good.
Guys, so I just got out of the shower. I do want to end this vlog, but there is something I have to clarify. You were saying I have a lawsuit with like a car company, like Atlantis.
Guilty. Guilty as charged, because there's no proof it was actually Amberlynn. I don't know. I got fooled too. I kind of ran with it without being like cognizant of, hey, this probably isn't her.
No, I've actually never had a lawsuit in my whole life, and I'm 32. I don't know if that's normal, but y'all throw around the word lawsuit a lot, but Atlantis cars, I don't know, something about I used to have a car. I've never bought a car. The only time I ever came close or partially close was helping Becky with the car that she had. But like something about I had a car in 2014. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Didn't have money then. Didn't have a job, nothing.
Well, and she wasn't living in Kentucky.
So I don't know. So I just want to clarify that whatever this Atlanta cars.
Atlas.
I know absolutely nothing about it. So I just wanted to clarify that that is not me. I've never been in a lawsuit. So I guess there's someone in Kentucky with my same name. Love that. Love that for me.
Well, that's not uncommon. Amber Reed is probably a pretty common name in general.
So weird, because there was actually something else that happened with someone else with my same name in Kentucky. This was like a few years ago. And then when I was 19, living in Arizona, I had no way home this one time. Here's a little story time for you guys. I rode the bus everywhere. I lived in Tucson, Arizona. I went to college. I would go to the mall a lot. I don't know, I love chilling at the mall. I love people watching. So I just go and do things all the time. And there was one night I missed the last bus.
Wait a second. I'm interested in her story. Is this just the lighting? Her like eye being like this? I don't know, guys. Let's watch.
And it was super late at night. I had no way of getting home. It was way too far for me to walk. So obviously I started walking and I got super desperate. This is embarrassing, but I was 19 at the time, okay? So don't come for me. I saw a cop. He was in a fast food like restaurant, like at the drive-thru. And I was like, can you give me a ride home? Please, I kind of need a ride. And he said yes, but I'm not a taxi. He was kind of like snippy about it, but
yeah, he's not a taxi.
Me a ride home. I mean, to get home, it was about a 30-minute drive, so just imagine me walking. But while I was in the back of the cop car, I guess he looked up my name and he was like, oh, looks like you have a misdemeanor or something. And I was like, ma'am, what?
A warrant, probably. I'm surprised he didn't ask to see her ID. But yeah, that eye thing is got to be a shadow, but it's creeping me out.
I was so confused. And it turns out there was someone else in Tucson, Arizona that actually had my exact same name. So I guess there's a lot of Amberlynn Reeds out there. I don't know, but he freaking scared me for a minute until we realized that I was not the Amberlynn Reed he looked up. But yeah, there's a lot of names out there that are similar. Don't believe everything you see online because trust me, 9 times out of 10, it's not real and it's not true. So,
well, it is true. There was an Amber Reed with a lawsuit. It's just saying, in Kentucky.
I just want to let everyone know. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Alrighty. So it's pretty early. So she just posted this not too long ago. Let's refresh, see what we got.
Hey guys.
Okay, so here's a little bit of clarification. Aaliyah, for people who want to know, she was 528 on the last dietitian appointment, which means she's lost 3 pounds. She didn't meet the goal she demanded for. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's like, what difference at this point does it make? A pound? It drop in the well. This is so funny, but at least she's going in the right direction. She could have, all right, so here's the trick. And I know all these tricks, okay? The day before you have an appointment, you can fast, you can not drink any water so you're crazy dehydrated when you go. There's tricks to make yourself lose a pound or two, especially when you're that weight. Spoiler alert, Amber is 525.5 and is totally okay with it. Okay, so here's an interesting one. 528 a month ago and 525 now, 3 pounds in a month. I'm 135 and fluctuate 3 pounds easy in a week. Yeah, because especially when you're female, although she doesn't really have the female hormones. Oh, actually, it's worse because she's in menopause. So, and so this commenter goes on to say, when I was 300 pounds, I lost 17 pounds in a month, not even really trying that hard. It shows you're not trying hard enough to save your life. Amen. Yeah. I can fluctuate like 4 pounds in one day, depending on exercise, what food I eat, how much water I drink. For her, 3 pounds could just be a minor fluctuation in water. Exactly. So she basically failed her own goal. Amber's saying she's goal motivated, but never hits her goals. Exactly. She lost 3 pounds in 1 month. You're doing something wrong, girl. I'm going to close with this. So basically, more excuses to eat whatever you want. I couldn't agree more because, like I said, she could pig out. Well, not really pig out too bad, but she could, eat maybe 3,000 calories a day. The day before her appointment, either not eat, not drink, and definitely show weight loss. So, all right, guys. Well, what'd you think? Same old, same old? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's hard to make an accurate assessment because she lies so much, guys. I don't know what to tell you. What she's saying doesn't sound right, which is why I started reacting because I've been through it. And for for somebody her weight and them not to be in a hurry to get those pounds down as much as possible, so surgery's easier as possible, it doesn't make logical sense. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Thanks for liking, commenting, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I got a lot of good stuff going on here, at least I think so. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Bye.